What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the mayor here, Heath Sheeran, with another 3-minute video. And this week we are talking about how to handle those inbound calls with rate increases, or just us expecting those and understanding that with the way the economy is, and with inflation right now, and gas prices going up, and daycare prices, groceries changing in price. Obviously, we need to be prepared for those phone calls from people looking to save anywhere they can, and insurance happens to be on that list. So we need to understand where that's coming from and be ready for that. And Kelly talked about that yesterday, being prepared for those calls. And today what I want to do is, now that we're prepared for that call, let's show a little empathy on those calls. And empathy, again, not the same thing as sympathy, as sympathy is when you share those feelings. Empathy is just understanding those feelings, even though we may not share them. A lot of times we don't share those, but at least we have that empathy to say, okay, I understand where you're coming from. And a lot of times people that get on those phone calls, if we let them talk, they'll tell you, what's going on, all their problems. And that's part of what we do as an insurance agent. Sometimes we have to be that counselor. We just listen to what they're saying. And immediately, I don't want you to go into reshop mode. Don't always remarket right off the bat. There may be an option for a reduced rate, and this is a great opportunity for you to show your service. So what I want you to do is just, listen for a minute, take a breath, and then what I want you to do is go into that mode of education, go into that mode of showing them your value of why they come to you. Because remember, if they're calling you, they're not calling your competition. They believe in you, they trust in you, and they're coming to you. So at that moment in time, then that's when you might say, okay, let's look at your policy for a minute and let's explore some options. Maybe there's some discounts you could uncover. Maybe there's some changes within the family that you might be able to look for a reduced rate somehow. Before you go into immediately, let's shop and let's look and let's do this. Let's just take a breath and take a look at some things and try to update those things. Maybe there's a good student discount. Maybe there's something as simple as, telematics you might be able to put in they haven't already done. Or maybe there's some other discount out there that you haven't put on yet and that you haven't uncovered. Or maybe there's a change somewhere in there. Maybe they had a driver leave the situation, or maybe you take somebody off. I don't know, something. Maybe they updated the roof in the last year since you did. I don't know. Look for something there within the policy. Also, again, show your service. Show what you can do there and how you can go into that. Provide those options. And maybe it's looking at some other options within the coverages with deductibles or whatnot. Or maybe, again, it's looking for those discounts, other opportunities there. But I feel like in a lot of ways, this is just an opportunity for you to show empathy and just sit there and listen for a minute. And I think if they felt like they've been heard and understood, to say, Mr. Customer, I understand where you're coming from. I hear you. This is a tough time for everybody. I think a lot of times they may just want to get on the phone and just vent for a minute. Let themselves know that they've been heard by their insurance confidant or consultant or agent, whatever that relationship they have with you. Sometimes they just need to be heard. So I think a lot of times having that empathy is going to go a long way. But again, I don't want you to immediately go into panic mode, reshop mode, and go into that. Let's look for ways, again, to show that service and show those options and go into consulting mode. And let's take a deep breath. Let's look into this. I hear where you're coming from, and go from that direction. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. It's going to be a good week. Just some little bitty tips and some things to keep us going through this season and help us just to take a deep breath and recognize, we're all going through this together as a country. Guys, look forward to seeing you on the next one.
Hey everyone, real quick before we let you go from the video, we've been talking about stopping those cancellations. And you might have seen in some of our blog posts that are watching this video that we have a whole process pack with scripts, email templates, all the cancellation reasons to track. So I just want to take 1 second and show you where it is. If you come to shop and you go to process packs, you'll actually see all of our process packs on here, including stopping a cancellation. So scroll right on down and it's the first one that you'll see. And you can actually click on it and get a little bit more information. So you can add it to your cart, checkout right here. But the reality is we give you a whole tour of what's included because there's video training with it. There's so many great things. But take a look. We're going to talk about the types of cancellations, how to track by reason, how to share that data with your team, how to handle late pays and non-payments, saving a call-in cancellation, calling out to somebody who's canceled, what to do exactly when a client cancels, try to win them back, and how to put them through a cycle. So you get a workbook, 8 videos, all the content, scripts, and everything that you need. So we even role play them all out, all for $200. So if your agency needs to reduce cancellations, this is the course for you. And when to stop, just let you know it. So all you got to do is go to agencyperformancepartners.com, shop process packs, and check them all out. What more could you want? Thanks so much for being a loyal watcher, and we hope that you become a client with our Stopping a Cancellation process.